He's got 6.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The game has been just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That was a nice replay brought to you by He's making a change here as well. Roberson's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Richardson's checked in. They grabbed their own miss. And the shot is good. Okafor's got his first points of the night.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Richardson, and Roberson pulls it down. Pistons trail by 6. Outside Jackson. Detroit, no good that time either.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Harris passes to Jackson. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Jackson's got 9 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Dishes to Harris. Caldwell Pope kicks to Harris. And it's Drummond with the jam.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
For 3, Richardson, good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night, 5 for 10 shooting.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
And Okafor with the block.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, he loves the chance.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
2nd in 3-point field goal percentage. 3rd in fast break points. And they're right there, I mean, among the top 5 teams in second chance points. Doing a really good job of offensive rebounding and then being able to score the ball when they get that second chance.
You go back to their 3-point field goal percentage, some true dead eyes on their roster, no doubt. And that's such a luxury offensively. They have been absolutely lights out.
Johnson sends the screen for Jackson. Clock at 6. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Johnson the screen. And it's Baines missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Leonard with a screen on Embiid. Jackson drives in. Leonard no luck. The 76ers leading by 13. Grant dishes to Embiid. Richardson for three, no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Launches it, and that one's good. Richardson's got 24 points.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Kicks to Robertson, and stolen by Richardson. And now the 76ers on the break. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
And the Pistons making a change here. Meeks is checked in. Richardson for three. Detroit with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the foul trouble coming down the stretch. You know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense. Take a look at what Jackson's been doing. 10 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
That's 3 turnovers in the quarter for him now, and I think he's got to wake up out there.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Meeks. They set the pick. Johnson kicks to Jackson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
For Detroit, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
How about turnover number 4 for him alone here in this quarter? He has got to do a better job.
Morris is checked in for Aaron Baines. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Leonard. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Johnson, and stolen by Richardson. Jumps up.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And here we go. Philadelphia running again. That one goes. Count it. And it's 6 points for Beasley.
Running it right down their throats. 3 straight buckets in transition.
Yeah, and they're paying the price right now for the lackluster defense. For me, that's inexcusable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the pick. Pistons passing it around. Outside, Meeks. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. 11 seconds left now here in the second. Richardson with it.